Why are City of Silverton employees pressuring Silverton's Urban Renewal Agency, the City Council, to eliminate cars from Main Street?
The downtown streetscape process has been underway since 2007. To imply that city staff has somehow strong-armed the URA Council is simply laughable, as the council are in effect their bosses. The reality is that city staff is composed of numerous hard-working men and women that have nothing but the best interests of Silverton in mind, and their actions are directed by the city council.
Isn't there a nationwide failure rate of similar pedestrian developments of almost 80%?
Even if you include as a definition of failure converting a pedestrian space back to automotive use, this figure does not hold up. No source of this percentage was given, nor was the context. However, there is plenty of real data that shows otherwise.
But didn't 100% of the downtown businesses who would be affected by this project vote no to the change?
There was no vote in the traditional sense of the term. It is true that 100% of the downtown Silverton businesses signed a petition stating that they were opposed to the change in an unscientific and biased canvassing of opinions.
Why are our city employees trying to kill our business district?
The idea that city staff, trained in municipal planning, would knowingly and willfully propose a project with the clear knowledge that would impart deleterious effects upon the retail community is insulting to those men and women who work in this field of endeavor.
Won't this reduce shoppers' access to the businesses by eliminating parking on Main Street?
Actually, it will increase shoppers' access, safety, and the overall shopping experience in a number of ways. For example, without vehicular traffic, shoppers can easily and quickly cross the street to visit additional businesses without having to run to the end of the block to use the crosswalk.
Isn't there some hidden agenda that is guiding city staff into forcing us to block off this one street, eventually leading to a domino effect, where the entire town is blocked off from all vehicular traffic?
The thought that removing pieces of metal from one section of town would spell economic doom is totally unfounded. The reality of the situation is that there would be, at most, an extra 140 feet that people would have to walk. Think about this for a moment. If a business is going to fail simply because people would have to walk an additional 140 feet, then perhaps they have much more to worry about than a restored town square.
What if Silverton turns into a ghost town, populated only by idlers and vagabonds who like the privacy of a relatively deserted space to ply their trade?
Spiritualism aside, we need to actively promote idlers and vagabonds as their trade helps fuel our economy. The idler and vagabond market has been neglected and ignored for far too long. It is time to right this ancient wrong and restore Silverton's town square for idlers, vagabonds, and all.